Hey y'all, we're just Mingo and Karen, and we're happy to have you here.
This subject is about the things we wish we knew before we got married. And the first thing I want to tell you, everybody ain't happy you married. Everybody ain't happy you found somebody. Everybody not happy you found somebody you can go to sleep and see and wake up and see and be happy. Everybody ain't happy you happy. Everybody ain't happy that why did she get it and I don't have it? Why does he have it and I don't have it? If you're a jealous and envious person, this video might not be for you. So let me elaborate on what I'm saying. Love between two people, that's them. If I see an older couple, a younger couple, and they loving on each other, I feel proud.
Yes.
Because I know I got that love too. I don't want their love.
Right.
I want my love. I see that, even when I didn't have Karen, the love of my life.
Oh, babe.
Even when I didn't have her, right? I never got jealous of my friends or my relatives that were in love and just making this magical life together. The first thing I thought, and the only thing I thought, man, I can have that too. What a great example of that. I love that. Another thing I wish I would have known before we got married was that you have to share everything. I'm already a transparent person, but I'm saying I'm an only child. Karen grew up with siblings. So only children are perceived selfish because we never have to share.
Child, they be selfish.
No such thing. You never have to share, right?
Right.
So when you get married, that's really different for an only child because you're used to making decisions without thinking about somebody else. Especially once you get to the age where you're making decisions. I don't have to be the center of attention from anybody else. But when it comes to me making choices, now when I go in the store, I'm not just go buy something that Karen wouldn't want to. Unless she say, hey, I'm going to specifically get this and you specifically get that. But if I'm going to surprise her with something, I'm going to make sure it's something that both of us like. If we spending time watching movies, because we love to watch movies, right? I would say, we're older now, so we got to the point where we say, well, we're going to watch a movie you like, and then we're going to watch a movie I like. And then some Sunday, like today, we say, you know what? We're going to compromise, and we're going to find the movie that both of us like. You have to learn to do that.
I think just elaborating also on what Mingo said, one of the things that I had to do was be patient and give him grace because he didn't have to share with anybody. And so also I think people misconstrue that but sharing has to do with material things. It's sharing of your emotions. It's like sharing your affection with them, sharing just the little bitty details that may not matter. You may think that don't matter to them, but it does because it helps them to get to know you better. And I think that also one of the things I wish I had known was to be patient and to be understanding and to have more tolerance because I felt like my patience also was short. So it was like and then me being kind of, more of an aggressive personality, I wanted things to happen yesterday. And with that, I had to learn how to be a bit more flexible and not be so just one-track minded with how I thought that the relationship should go because I'm in a relationship with another person and it just doesn't have to go one way. And so us finding the balance between doing that and having to learn how to communicate to do that. And, a lot of people don't understand how you get to a place where you can openly communicate, but it's about being candid without being mean or without being ugly or without being insulting or whatever. And so you'll get to a place where things will smooth out. I know things seem bumpy, and that first year of marriage for us was absolutely crazy. Mingo was in the military. We were new parents, stationed in Kansas, and it was a wild ride. And so that first year for us, it was a challenge because we had lived together in college, but learning how to live together in a different place and just being married, it was a lot. And so even within our first year of marriage, by the time we got to our first anniversary, we were separated. I was staying with my dad. He was staying with his friend. But then we decided, hey, we might as well just go out here and celebrate this anniversary. And so we did. And when we went out, we actually enjoyed each other and had a good time. And so that opened things up for us to learn how to start talking better to one another and being intentional about what we wanted our relationship to be. And so, we have learned these lessons over the years. And I'm so grateful because now believe it or not, it gets if you work on it, it gets easier and it gets to the point where you don't have to keep working on it. If you're intentional, you will get to a place where you're in a better place. Happy relationship building.